Good morning, I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. BigTech led the move up as investors chose to look past a higher April PPI number and ahead to the CPI print due tomorrow US time. All three US benchmarks closed higher, extending gains in afternoon trade with Tesla and Nvidia pacing the Magnificent 7 tech stocks. The Nasdaq closed 0.75% higher, setting a new record close. The Dow Jones closed up 0.32% and the S&P 500 added 0.48%. The PPI number for April came in higher than consensus, which again raised questions about the sticky inflationary environment and the expectations that the Federal Reserve would begin cutting rates later this year. The PPI gained 0.5% from the prior month, higher than the 0.3% that economists polled by Dow Jones had anticipated. This was tempered by the March numbers being revised down to show a 0.1% decline, which eased initial concerns over the April print. All eyes now turn to US CPI numbers due out tonight, 10:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. The CPI carries considerably more weight than the PPI. Also overnight, the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell commented that the central bank would be patient as it assesses incoming data, essentially reiterating that rates will remain on hold for the foreseeable future. In company-related news, Paramount fell more than 7% on media reports that Sony is reconsidering its offer to buy the company. Sony and Apollo sent a letter earlier this month to Paramount Global's board expressing interest in an all-cash $26 billion offer for the company. GameStop and AMC Entertainment Holdings, which each leapt more than 70% in the prior session, extended their gains. Turning to US sectors now, the best performing sector was tech, which closed the day up 0.93%. The worst performing sector was consumer staples, which finished 0.22% lower. In commodity related news, Peru's copper production surged by 3.5% in Q1/2024 compared to the previous year, led by significant output growth from top mining companies like Southern Copper and Minera Antamina. President Joe Biden is significantly increased tariffs on China's imports, including electric vehicles and solar cells, aiming to safeguard US jobs ahead of the election. The White House is implementing $18 billion worth of tariff increases, strategically targeting sectors to allow US companies time to compete with Chinese counterparts in green technology, notably quadrupling tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles to 100% this year. Looking ahead at the Australian landscape, the SPI futures are pointing to a 0.5% gain. Thank you for listening and have a great day.